I hope you can hear the music. It's for relaxing because the painting is gonna be very intense. Or Extreme Hub World. Hello, what's up? Now let's see. Art here. Hello. You can see me right now, but you can see. Now you can. Now we can start for real. Hello there. My name is Vukan. I hope you have a good day, and I hope this stream will make your day even better. Now tonight we're gonna be drawing this. We're gonna be almost finishing the painting of Ryu Hyabusa versus Yakumo. Now Yakumo is finished. It's time for Ryu's turn. But first, we need to record for the time lapse. And now that we're all set, we can start, or let's continue. So, as you can see, we did some of Ryu on our first stream with Yakumo. I know it's kind of an oxymoron, but still, we did something. But first I need to see again his face, his reference, that is, Ryu's. Okay, I think I found a pretty good one. I think we can continue now. So this is the parts of his mask, the iron parts of his, his kind of mask is the whole, or at least on his forehead is the whole, is completely metal. So, we're gonna separate all the metal parts from me as like two layers of it. Now we did that, and it appears he has more around, like here. We're gonna be using gray for that. This one at least. And so it's something like this. Let's make his mask more distinct. And now, because we already have the color, we're gonna use the shadows. And the shadows are gonna be a bit more like Yakumo's sweater part of his uniform. I think Ryu also has that part of uniform too. Let's use his skin color first. His shoulders are a bit too low, like he has to struggle a bit, like he really wants to break Yakumo's guard here. So this is it. He has his shoulder needs to be a bit higher here. And then his new, let's say, armor, because it's more armor than ninja uniform now, it's definitely more useful now. I mean, all the bullets and blades at him. And it's gonna be something similar with the blue shading, like the Yakumo's too. Here too. let's use gouache, and we're gonna use the old school kabuki style for shading. But first, let's fill this up, so it won't be too much flow, and then take the black one and start with the line art here. You know what, let's first make darker blue here, just to get a bit more three-dimensionality. Not that dark. There, much better. Just use it here on his nose too. You don't have to worry about already black ones. We'll bring them back, no worries. But still, use the old school shading style, like in the comic books. Like here, with black more. And now for his nose, now we go black here. And his head here. And use it like that here too. That's for the mask. Now let's use gray. That is a darker shade of gray, just blacker. And maybe a bit on blue side more here because, well, it shines off more because of the shading below. And luckily Ryu, I mean, he has hair, but he's not showing them that much, so that's work for me. And use black to round up more edges here. And just like with the mask, we're gonna be using a little bit more old school shading here. Let's make this below part completely black. Then he's, I don't know, what is it? Let's just say hoodie. Let's say hood, I mean. Will be completely black here too. We're gonna add a little shading here with this blue part. Here. Nothing much. Maybe here more comic book shading here. There. And now for the skin, let's make it more to the red and a little darker. Go back to the regular skin. And then his darker skin, the shaded, I mean, here like this, and then even more. Just this, add more to the black side, and that's it. No worries if you go over the black part of the mask. Actually, his part, he's not the best here. He has to go here. He has to go here. My bad. Here's again regular gray. Then the black color here. And then we're gonna use our trusty dry bristles. Take the dark blue and just sprinkle it here a bit. And maybe here too. And just like with that skin, the skin on his face, we're gonna do the same with his muscles, or that is his arm. Okay, his well, let's say Batman logo is not that over to the how do you say, shoulder. Just shrink it a bit. There. Make this part better here. And then add more of this shading, this kind of metallic blue. And then our trusty blending wash, use the regular here. No, not that much. And just blending a bit more here. He does have huge biceps here, but he has also a reference image. I just now realized how huge his biceps are. I mean, he is Master Ninja. Logical. Okay, that's for the now. Let's erase this part. And use the dark color here. And shade it a bit. So here it goes completely around his neck here. Maybe we should not do like this. This one's gonna be completely in the dark. Then here use a lot of blue shading, like this in a comic book style shading with the lines. And then his now we're gonna return, we're gonna blend in more his part of his face that is visible.
Whether you're relaxing at home or out and about, make your music move with you. With Premium,
Make it smaller, make your brush smaller a bit, like this part out,
play them in any order.
and then use the brown, which I think he also has brown color dyes, and black for the iris, and he's gonna be looking straight into Yakumo here, and his face is gonna be completely in on the side, just because he's more serious than Yakumo. Then let's use blending and use the darkest color of the skin, and then a regular gouache to make it like comic book again. And here metallic blue. There. This is what I like to do. This is what I really like to draw. Just with this kind of shading. It's really cool. If you want a bit more realistic, it's your choice, no problem. And his armor, ninja armor, is gonna be, is very black. Man, he can also cut himself on his shoulder with that thing. This is gonna be, this is forearm. This is forearm here. And let's make his arm bigger, because, well, it was too tiny. And then for his thumb, oops. My bad again. And now I think his hand is a bit too big. Oh, wait, something says that I don't have any active live stream on YouTube. Wait, what happened? It looks like I do. Huh. That was weird. But I do see that one is watching me on YouTube, and if you can't call me, it's still there. I mean, okay, now it says it was connected to YouTube chat successfully. I don't know what is going on now. And 2 viewers on Kick. Hi. OC Steam Hub World again. Hi. Let's fix this with his arm. And his thumb is also too big. Let's fix that. Maybe shrink it just a bit more. And make it smaller, I mean. Like this. Use the blue here. I think his back arm is a bit too big, long that is. Gonna make it smaller. His elbow here. Huh. Is it now connected to YouTube? I'm confused now. And let's add a bit maybe a bit white here on this metal part. Erase this one, this part here. Here too. And more this metallic. Oh yeah, I forgot. Just do it with the dry bristle brush here. That is how I'm doing it. And then use gouache and black. And just do it with gouache. Maybe we're gonna erase this so we can do it with gouache here. It's gonna look prettier that way. So very, very, very thin lines here. In here. And same with the black part. Let's use here too. Oops. And again, flesh. That is skin color. Flesh color. And then more on his mask here. You make the brush very tiny. And use very tiny but also very fast brush strokes. And then use this grayish blue on his skin too. There, here. Keep going and going and going. And on the other side too. Then dark part here. Darker part for the skin, not the darkest. And what I'm going to be using, the blending gouache. Use here just to mark it here a bit. And erase this part. Take the regular skin color and blend it with the shadow. Then use the darkest. And again, take the blending, use a bit darker here. And again, metallic blue. And we're gonna be using that again. And also because these parts are way behind, I'm gonna be using more black here. Again, it's nighttime. And the same here. And more here too. You know what, this is a bit too much. So there. I'm gonna be using the same as we did with Yakumo here. You know what? Let's make here too. Just to make it a bit more rounder. And the black again. Oops, not black. Skin color here, the brightest one. And here again. And then metallic. Let's use black here too. And for his wrist guard. And here for his cranium. That's his Batman symbol, not that eye gouging here. Take the eraser. Let's take all the earth from Yakumo's sword. And let's make Ryu's sword, again with this metallic, bigger. Not wider, bigger. Yeah, it's really big here. Now for his eyes. I know I'm jumping from one part to another, but it's kind of cool. I feel that maybe it kind of look cool, like darken the upper part of his iris here, and a little bit of white here. Then use airbrush here. This dark blue. Let's go over it just a bit. And let's make this with let's make it a bit smaller. And then again with normal skin. Take the black, fix this one, fix this up. And take the eraser. And a bit more of blending gouache for the down part. We're gonna fix this up, no problem. Take again the metallic, then use the darkest part of the skin, not darkest part, darkest shadow, and just use it like this. Then the thin brush here. Again with the blending wash more here. There, much better. And darker, the darkest one here. Maybe just a big blacker here. No problem. Blending wash. Yeah, around his finger and below the handle guard. And then this metallic, make the brush smaller and slightly here. Here too. This part, use the darkest one and blend it in with the middle shadow here. And for the rest of his muscle, forgot about that, it's here. It's too much on his hood. And again with the darker shade, skin shade. No problem if you go over the sword, we're gonna fix that. And Yakumo's sword too. Take his regular color. Same for his hood. And we will need this part. Thanks for the offer. Let's see, let me make it a bit smaller. Again, it's still it's in the background, so then regular gouache. And erase it where the Yakumo sword is. Fill this in. Darker shade of his skin, and let's fix his mask again. As for his ninja armor, It may gonna be completely in the dark here. It's not. It looks bad. It looks kind of cooler here. And let's fix this fist again. It's pinky completely. Just a minute. All right. There, much better. And maybe we should put also the metallic gray. Can go to the big gouache. And use that metallic color. There, good. And I think we should use the regular gouache here. Sorry. Just see the handle of his sword. Let's make it completely ordinary here. Let's use the dry brush. I love painting with dry brush. Oh, hey, super hot. Dope sword. Thank you, thank you. It just started. It's gonna be doper. No problem. How are you? How are you today? Everything going well? And then for here. Oh, now I see what was the problem. His thumb is too thick, too fat. There. Then, now we're gonna fix the sword. I mean, I'm gonna make the shape that it has to be. Like this. Let's round it up a bit. Oops, not that much. Maybe that was too much too. Hope you like it, Super Hot. Let's erase this part. And then this lighter gray. Then use this line along the edge here. Then the darker part, just right next to the white. Then for his blade, I mean, it's all blade, I mean the sharpest part. Here. Ooh, we went over his arm. No. Let's see, take the color of his arm and go for it. There. And use black. It's all, we're all doing this with dry bristle brush. And then let's make some highlights here. Then let's use that that's the brightest blue, just like on Yakumo's sword. We missed this part. Blue metallic. And white. because it went a bit too close. And now we went a bit too far. We're gonna be using dry Bristol metallic glue. We don't need this part. I mean, we do, we just erase it. Part looks like it's yellow. I need another reference sheet for that. Let's see. Okay, it has gold here, so we're gonna make it gold. There, it's something like this. And the bright yellow for the highlight. Let's make this part darker. Use black. Here highlight because it's gonna be the darkest part. This goes, I think, full circle, and then something like here. I can't see all the details. Use white for this. For the brightest parts, then the yellow, then for the regular here, oh no, I mean the darker shade of, let's say, gold, and black too. Then here. Dark bright here.
Can't get enough
Black-
of your song of the moment?
Black color here
Download and
for
indulge in
the
the tracks you love over
darkest
and over
parts,
again
of
with
course.
Spotify Premium.
but it's gonna be a
Tune
bit
in
more
to discover
stylized
an
here.
ad-free music listening experience where you can play your favorites in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
And then the shadow below below his handle. And then his blade. And then for his, well, let's call it bat symbol, we're gonna be using wash to make it smaller and use the traditional shading. I just need to get back to my reference photos. It's hard to see, but I think it goes completely something like below his specs, and then so just like his muscle muscle fibers. Let's blend in with the big wash. And down here. Nothing much. Now let's fix this. Just take that part of the skin. Okay. And mix it. There, good. So I think Ryu is done. Yeah, let's mix. Let's make something with this. Take the or say blending wash and blend below here. Take the black or regular gouache, make it smaller. Then big wash with there. erase this part. So I think view is done. So we're gonna be using backgrounds now, or maybe we can fix Yakumo here. I now see. So take metallic blue and blend it a bit. This too. Let's take this color. Oh. My bad. Rita does, it's my my tablet likes to do that a lot. There, I think it's better. And now we're gonna be making backgrounds. And we're gonna be using that famous background with the dragon, with the dark dragon over the big tower. Let's see. Yes, I see. So, first, the sky. We're gonna be taking... Let's see, I think this is the one. Yeah, that's good. Make it a little more brighter. But not that. Just not so much. I mean, not that strong brush strokes yet. Again, still needs to be at night. And then the brightest one. This is they're gonna be using the least. Again with the darkest. Again with a brighter one. And we're gonna make it even more bright. Very bright, actually. That's like for the sky, and then on the second layer we're gonna be having buildings. Let's take the dry bristles. Oh, sorry. And this is the sketch, we don't need this one. Go select a new layer. And we're gonna be doing darker one. Let's make this part also the darkest. Let's color in the Yakumo's handle here. Nothing special. And for the antenna of this tower, and the building. The other building, I mean. And then on the other layer, we're gonna be drawing the dragon, the titular dragon. Okay, it's not titular, but you get the idea. Still using dry brush, dry brittle. Well, let's on this building here. It has some life in it. Return to the dragon. You know what? Maybe the dragon should be behind the behind the buildings. Again, fast strokes here. other part of his body? Kind of hard to tell. And use black. Oh, you know what? No. Don't use black. It's ugly. So I don't draw all the time now. I mean, don't edit too much here. Let's add some more in the other parts, the other shades. Let's take the blue one and make him more dark, actually. Just add some little detail. Go to the background. Go back to the dragon. Make even more because he's huge. Go above for that. Here one side. And then the other side here. Here too. And just like that here. And on these smaller parts too. There. So let's go ahead and making outlines. We're gonna be using ink, ink 3G pen, the black one, of course. I think this is a good, to go to a new layer, go slowly. Oh no. Start from this part. Oh. There. Now for his arm. It wasn't the best here. Let's make it again. Johnny. Here. Then for his end. Here. Line per line here, no problem. You can also color these black parts too in. And this here. This part too. Whoops. Oh. Jen. That's almost for his sword. Just twist it a bit. Yeah. Draw again. Here too. I mean here, I mean on the other side. Oh, wait. To find a good angle here. Let's do this from the beginning. Nope. Huh. Hey, better. Now for Ryu. Oh, by the way, I know the dope sword was dope before it was finished, and now it is finished. I think it's better now. What do you think, Superhad? Let's raise the Yakumo sword here too. Nope. Ah. Sorry if I'm quiet here. Just need to stay focused right now. Oh, Yakumo's handle here. Huh? Ah, no. Just smidge here. Keep it right here. Then for the real top of his head. Oops. Over there. Let's ink the darkest part of his mask too. Or his metal part, at least. Same for his face. Let's see what else do we have here. His eyes too. The brush here is going to be extra small. Make the brush bigger. There. And a bit of shading for darkest part, so the darkest shadow of his metal part. Here too. Let's just see if we missed something. Yeah, we missed the entire front part of his mask. Hmm? It's part 2. Oh. Hmm. Let's bring back Yakumo. He will also be given a special treatment here. Just because of his hair. There. His hair wasn't that big of a problem. And then we just started it. And for his masked teeth, I know they're called. Fill this in. Through here. And here too. And for his hoodie. Oh yeah, and this upper part too. Here. Fill it in. Here too. Now for his swords. Whoops, sorry if that kind of made you cringe there. Oh, no. And make for that brush a bit bigger because it's much closer to us. Now for his hand. Other hand, thumb. There. Then for the straps on his katana. His lower body part. Here. This is gonna be a bit more, we're gonna make it a bit more three-dimensional. The sword. Now for his other blade. Let's make this a bit more thicker. And then erase this part. Make more black shadows here to make it, give it a bit more that metallic look. You know what? We can make it even to the dragon sword too. Ryu's blade. Now for Yakumo's arm, the other Yakumo's arm. Let's erase this part because it's a mistake. Here too. And this to erase it. at this part.
With Premium, you get to focus on the music. Explore a vast catalog of millions of songs without hearing ads, or download your playlist to listen to them anywhere. You can also play your favorite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forward and backward
Got a
as
lot
much as
of
you like.
Yakumo's hair here.
Your control. Tap the banner.
Does have a lot of it. Make the brush smaller. Oops. Ah, there. There. I think that's down for now. Not now, forever. Okay. We should be seeing each other next time. It's Saturday, I think. That's all for tonight. Thank you for watching. Oh, and also signature. Can't leave that.